how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. So this one is going to be a collective love reading for you. So let us see whatever message comes from the universe, from spirit guides. We'll take all of that in, and I'm going to get started right now. No announcements today, okay? So let us see what has been going on. So, Seven of Pentacles. You are definitely thinking that there should have been more to this love story, okay? Whoever is in your mind right now, you're thinking that, the amount of investment from their side probably is somewhat scanty, is what you're feeling, or maybe you're feeling like, I should have been able to experience so much more in this love connection, but why is not things happening? So it seems like things are at halt, okay? Definitely, it progressed. This situationship or relationship, whatever you are, watching this video for, it went on for, you know, up to certain it covered a certain distance, and then it is now at halt, is what you're feeling, okay? So basically you don't feel the energy of this individual who is in your mind right now. So Page of Wands, you felt like somebody, yeah, you're feeling like somebody is only or has been only after, you know like has only been after those romantic experiences, the couple goals, the things that are very well projected in movies and songs. So this person whom you're dealing with, probably you felt like was more focused on, romance and sex and lust than, yeah, than commitment. All right, you felt like this person came into your life, this person made you really happy, is the sense that I'm getting. You're very happy initially, but then as the relationship progressed, you wanted to be headed towards the direction of commitment, but this individual, you didn't find so much interested for that, so that really left you disappointed. So what else is going on? Yeah, the Star card. You really hoped that this individual would bring that happiness to you. Your wish is going to be fulfilled, was what you're thinking. And yeah, just at the time when you're thinking that now finally, a destiny has brought such a partner in my life. So it seems like the experience for you in the recent past, what I'm sensing is that you met someone quite vibrant, quite energetic, very youthful. Page, very youthful, like I said, a good communicator, somebody who had fabulous relationship with everyone around him or her. Maybe this person was introvert or extrovert vibe is what I'm getting. Somebody very cheerful, somebody who would easily make advancement to communicate, to talk to people in general. But even if this person was introvert, or maybe a mixture of both, whenever somebody approached this individual, everybody felt proud of the relationship that they would maintain with this person. Now it doesn't have to be, when I'm talking about everybody else, I mean, every other kind of, like, with friends, with colleagues, with neighbors, with, yeah, even to the strangers. Whenever they talked in such a way that, there was some level of, warmth which this person extended, which really attracted you towards this individual, and you were really hoping that, such individual will never and ever, cheat upon me. So my dreams have been fulfilled, and destiny is really favoring me. This was written in the stars, and that is why we have met. Probably some of you thought that this was your twin flame or maybe soulmate, and you were really very happy, and you had no doubt in your heart that, this relationship is definitely going to, last for a lifetime. That is what you had thought, and this individual really made you happy. There was such phase when you felt like you were very lucky to have this individual in your life, somebody who would spoil you, you know with little gestures, which really made you feel like, wow, I'm the luckiest. I'd never thought that my life would take such a beautiful turn, was what you used to think. All right. So, but recently, at the moment, I feel like you are, such vibe is no longer there, is what I'm feeling. All right. So that honeymoon phase has definitely passed, and that is exactly why, definitely everything was there. Seven of these pentacles are still here. So definitely emotional fulfillment was there, but then ultimately for you, this relationship, for it to be successful, it had to be headed to the direction of commitment, but that didn't happen from this individual side, is what I'm sensing. Okay, so how are you feeling right now? What is going on right now? How are you feeling right now? Let's see what is going on in your life. In your life right now, you are very successful in your work. Either you have, a very good earning, or maybe from a service, or maybe you are doing your own business. But no matter what, or maybe you are feeling like, I'm abundant by myself, I'm self sufficient, and I have all that, all that is needed to grow all these pentacles. Okay, so I will have that emotional fulfillment. Yes, in the past I was not completely fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled, but I will, create such environment for me. I'll find that soulmate of mine, and such correct person will definitely be in my life, and I will make myself that commitment which you have done to yourself is what I'm seeing in this card. Okay, the commitment which you have done to yourself, nobody has promised this to you, but you yourself are determined that I will make myself happy. I'll find that life partner, that soulmate. He or she has to be somewhere up to when, they'll stay away from me. I'll find my person, kind of attitude is also what I'm seeing. Or it can literally mean that, you are growing pentacles at a very good, in a very good amount, which means, the service which you are doing, you might have had promotion in that. Okay, or maybe your business is yielding much, because right now there is no distraction. Although you have had heartbreak in the past, that is in the past, and it doesn't seem to be like the recent past thing. Maybe some time has already passed and you have really moved on. By moving on, I don't mean with the new partner, but definitely with this newfound energy, to, moving on to the path of prosperity. All right, so that is what I'm seeing over here. What else? So yes, now you are ready to explore options around you. Yes, the vibe that I'm getting, it is fantastic. Okay, I like it for you, because right now you are determined. You are finally, I feel like you had been in the, state of depression for some time, when you had to depart from this individual. Some of you strongly felt that this was your soulmate, some of you even twin flame. So when this person went away from your life, and now that, so much of time has already passed, you have already healed from that, is the sense that I'm getting. And now you are at such stage in your life when you are looking for options. Now you're like, it is my responsibility to find that individual for me. Probably for some of you, your marriage, the arranged marriage which you had done, the partnership with the individual whom your family had looked for you, that failed very badly, and now you have healed from that. You are done with everything in the past, and now you are looking for a new soulmate. Okay, that is what I'm seeing, because options are there around you. People are interested upon you. They are approaching you through text messages, in social media, or somewhere, and you are not hesitant now. There was such phase when people used to approach you, you used to be nervous thinking about the past heartbreak which you had, but now you're open to the options. Wow, fantastic vibes over here. And justice, with the justice card, it seems like some of you have recently gotten over that, legal, like I said, the partner whom your family had chosen for you. Probably some of you got divorced with that individual, or maybe this might simply mean the karmic justice. You are feeling like, finally I'm able to, have that financial independence. Okay, I'm able to be abundant on my own, and now I have options as well. I'm doing really good. For some of you, I'm sensing like you are, social media influencer, and you are thanking God for, you know um for giving you that positive, karmic justice which you always deserved of. So it seems like the only thing which is not in your life right now is your, romantic partner, is your soulmate. Apart from that, everything else is going fantastically well. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. And these changes, whatever happened in the past, has only yielded, that hasn't done any kind of damage to your life. You're fine, and you're doing well. You are beautiful, you are handsome in people's eyes, and you have several options to love. Okay, so that is what I'm seeing. So the karmic justice is very well paid off. This is all because of the perseverance which you have been through. So let us see what else. Yes, so with the Five of Swords, I see enlightenment, I see creativity in you, and I see, you getting ready for that positive change in your life, and you having this faith that, all that I'm doing is definitely going to yield that positive result. Okay, although you might, question at times when is the divine timing going to work for me. Some of you are literally saying that. Okay, so because many tarot readers, they also talk about divine timing. Everything else is fine, but you are desperate for that, for that touch of love in your life. Okay, that is utterly missing, and you definitely are missing that, but then you are hopeful that, that is going to arrive in your life. So yes, so what you're doing right now is that you are looking, you're watchful. Like I said, you have options. Probably you are seeing certain, if you are a social media influencer, then you are looking at other influencers of opposite sex or maybe same sex for some of you. All right, so you are looking at them and you are trying to explore the potential of relationship with them. Okay, this is you exploring those options and seeing the potential in each one of them who are around you. Okay, maybe there are people who are interested upon you, there are fans. Yeah, fan also is what I'm sensing because of the presence of this card. Okay, so that is why I'm saying social media influencer. So if in Instagram, or let's say on YouTube or on TikTok or somewhere, Facebook somewhere, you have a lot of followers, then definitely some of them are interested upon you and you are ready to go out there and explore. All right, so you are contemplative, but you haven't yet, gotten started, and maybe some of you are seeking clarity on that as well. Okay, whether it will be right for you to approach certain someone whom you are thinking about right now. Maybe that is what you are trying to, seek answer for. So let us see, what is the prospect of new love for my viewers right now. What is the prospect of new love? How is it going to move ahead? Let us see what is going to come. The Chariot. Cancer might be the individual who enters your life, but definitely it means progression in your love life. Okay, we had asked what is going to happen next in your love life, right? Wow, Four of Wands. It seems like some of you are going to find your soulmate finally, and it is going to happen all of a sudden because of the Chariot card over here. Okay, so when this happens, you'll be like surprised. It will be like out of the blue. All of a sudden, your connection with someone just, it germinates, and then it very fastly grows into something stable is what I'm seeing. All right, so what else? Yeah, with the Eight of Cups, it seems like this individual who's going to come in your life will also be, will also have certain story in the past, will also have walked away from their karmic partner, whether their husband or whether their spouse with whom they have been married. From them, it seems like they will, yeah, from that marital relation, probably some of, for some of you, your future partner is going to be someone who will be a divorcee is what I'm trying to say. Okay, or maybe they would have walked away from certain relationship, which they were not happy in, and you two will share the similar kind of, story, and then you will meet. All right, so like I said, the similar story of heartbreak is what you will share. What will be common between you two is the story to share in both of your lives. So that, I think, is going to help you both connect easily with each other. And also with the Six of Pentacles, you people are going to be, very open in giving and receiving information from each other. Okay, when two individuals who are like, for some of you, you both might end up being divorces, or for some of you, you both might end up being the survivor of the severe heartbreak which you had to go through, okay, in the past. So you both will have something to share about your past. For some of you, kids might also be involved. There might be other serious issues related to your past which you would want to share and which you will share. Okay, widow or widower is also what I'm hearing. All right, if that would be the case, then you two will sit down, and this mutualness of communication at the initial phase is going to be very healthy for both of you. Okay, equal give and take. Six of Pentacles, that is what I'm sensing over here. Also the World card. Destiny might, make you meet someone who's far away in distance from you, but with this individual, if it is going to be a long distance relationship, despite being so far away from each other, you two will be able to connect instantly, because like I said, your life story, your, the experiences that you have been through in the past is going to be similar, and that is something that is going to act as the catalyst as well as the, that binding force between you two. So yeah, this person could be someone who's abroad, and you might already know this individual is what I'm hearing, okay, but you are yet to explore, romantic feelings towards this individual. But yeah, someone whom you know who is abroad right now might be your soulmate, okay, and you two might hit off romantically later on, in the future. So let us see what else. Wow, the hermit, like I said, so yeah, this person, if this person is someone who is at distance from you, either for their studies or for their work, for something noble, they are, outside of their country. um they are far from their country and they are working over there. If they are far away from you, they are doing something very spiritual is what I'm sensing. So this person could be spiritual guru for some of you. By guru I don't mean a typical one, but then somebody who's a light worker, or maybe somebody very spiritual in general, okay, someone like, yeah, for example, Jay Shetty or something, okay. So yeah, or maybe a tarot reader just like us, or maybe, yeah. So the social media vibe, influencer vibe, which I was getting, probably you both are going to, share the similar interest. You both create, creative content together, and you keep on social media, and that is because of that common, area of interest. Probably you two will, you know, yeah, you two will be interested quite easily upon each other, and you two will be, if you both will be influencers like that, then you both will be working in the similar, I feel, I'm hearing, I don't know, the sense that I'm getting is that, spiritual content which you keep on the social media. One of you might be a tarot reader just like me, and the other one might just post, like motivating quotes or certain, short videos, motivational videos, and you might post it on social media, which affects people positively. You both are selfless, you both are on this, path of spirituality, path of healing, path of spreading light, love and light to people. And that noble cause for you which you are working, is going to really help you both gel up together. And also what I'm hearing is that you both are very selfless, okay. You both work without counting much on the outcome, even if it is not something spiritual. You both, whichever profession you both will be working in, wow, I'm getting twin flame vibes over here. The way it is going deep into, that karmic, yeah, serving the higher purpose is what I'm trying to say. Wow, it is going deep, because this 11 11 card is also here. This is definitely turning into a twin flame, reading. But what I'm sensing right now is that, you're going to meet someone with whom you'll feel like you have some divine purpose, to fulfill. Maybe, you would already have covered half of your journey with this individual, but you wouldn't know until then that this person could potentially be your twin flame. All right, but later on it is going to, click you, just like it is doing to me right now, that, my goodness, we think in the same way, we like to do similar things, and we are influencing society in the similar ways. So we too could actually be twin flames, and we might have been brought together despite being so far in distance. We might have been brought together because we have some divine purpose to fulfill, okay. That realization might come later on to you. Wow, you could meet Virgo later on, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, as well as Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the strong signs which I'm giving, seeing here are, Cancer and Virgo, okay. So they could be Cancer sun or moon, or, Virgo sun or moon, or maybe, yeah, a combination as such, or maybe somewhere in their chart they might have these signs. All right, so yes, I'm seeing so much meaning to this connection, Yeah, and yeah, in between, wow, now I'm getting the message very clearly. First came these two cards, okay, Chariot and yeah, Destiny that will progress ahead and something. Um, yeah, and Chariot card also depicts, black and white horse, which means, you taming that ego of yours in order to uplift your vibration at this spiritual level. All right, wow, purification of soul, and then the meeting of the twin flame. Someone then runs away from someone. One of you will be a runner, and one of you will not be able to understand that this is a twin flame connection, and the intensity of this of this magnetic attraction that you feel towards each other is going to make one of you run away, and that is going to keep you both in this heartbreak state for some time. But then later on you will understand that this connection has something to do with your past life incarnation as well, number 6, which connects to the past life. And you will understand just how much important it is for you to come together, and you two are coming together because you need to serve the community, the society, the world in a positive way. There are needy people who need your guidance, who need your love, who need your light, and that is exactly why you have come in this world. So your union is very much important because it is the continuation of the union in your past life incarnation. That is what you will understand, and hence that new beginning in love will happen. And then the type of work that you do is going to be quite is going to be the one that is going to serve the divine, the universe itself. Okay, that will not be for you, that will be for the universe itself. Whatever work you'll do, you would have understood, you would have seen the bigger picture by then, just like this hermit who is on the top of the hill and can now see the valley, the entire valley. Okay, so you will be able to get that bigger picture. You will be enlightened, just like which is being indicated by this torch. Okay, so you'll be enlightened after having walked in this journey for some time. You would have been enlightened, and you will serve for the higher good of this humanity. My goodness, this really turned out to be a twin flame reading. I was not expecting this. So yes, expect such spiritual changes in your life. I don't think I want to repeat that again, because spirit guides literally made me read all these cards once all over again. So I was not guided to read again the cards whichever came in your past energy. I was not guided to read that again, because that is not important. You have been through everything in the past, because that was necessary, but then it is now in the past. Whatever kind of being you have evolved into today is all that matters, and what is ahead of you is more important than what was in the past. So focus on the future. So it's like, here's the confirmation that many of you out there are twin flames, and you have some higher purpose to serve for the divine. So be ready for that. And this journey is not going to be easy. There's going to be separation, there's going to be walking away, running away, and there's going to be heartbreak. But again, destiny is going to bring you back towards each other. If some of this journey, if a portion of this journey has already happened, and being in the middle somewhere over here, you are confused and you are seeking for this guidance in tarot, then here's the confirmation. You'll get back to this person. This person who is in your mind might be your twin flame. All right, so think about all the aspects which I talked about, and analyze your own situation, take what resonates and leave the rest. So yeah, I'll stop right here. I hope it helps and resonates. Until the time I see you again, I love you so much. Bye everyone.